Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We'll be talking all about spoiler warnings for the Greek theme for next season, alongside that, why fat Peter Griffin is not inside the game, and so much more. So let's get into it. So everyone's talking about as far as why we never got fat Peter Griffin when we just literally got the biggest skin we've ever gotten in Fortnite, which is the giant chicken skin. Well, I do have for you guys probably the reason why. So a Redditor seems to have figured out that, well, if we actually look at these and, place them side by side, fat Peter Griffin's like dimensions or proportions do not work out at all whatsoever. I mean, it looks kind of cursed in a way. In order to actually make fat Peter Griffin work, since he is so squished down, you would have to like stretch him out, which would look very odd for his legs, as you guys can tell from the background video. And it's much easier to do this with the chicken guy since he's already, well, kind of like taller and he's a chicken. I mean, we could just extend his legs out and it looks fine. But for Peter Griffin, you guys can definitely tell it looks a little bit weird. So doesn't have that same iconic look to it. And that's probably the real reason why they did not add fat Peter Griffin. Now, by the way, there's a lot of rumors revolving around why fat Peter Griffin's not in the game, and that's due to them not having enough money. I mean, this is Fortnite game we're talking about. This is probably the richest game company right now. They have plenty of money. It's just a whole proportion thing, so just so you guys know. Along with that, it looks like the chicken guy has a weird bug going around where his like big booty is like hanging outside walls, which means you guys can get killed while actually using the skin through walls. So it truly is a pay to lose skin. Not only is the biggest skin inside the game, but his big booty is hanging out, man. Now, along with that, in the previous update, there's a whole bunch of encrypted stuff. So again, spoiler warning. So everything encrypted currently in 28.10's update. Domino Icon Series emote. 10 out of 10 Icon Series emote. By the way, I would play the audio for these, but obviously they're copyrighted. This is actual music. This Winterfest emote, which looks freaking awesome. An unknown emote, and the 4 TMNT emotes that are still encrypted and should release by next game update, which, by the way, we've covered this a million times, but TMNT Part 2 is coming soon and will feature all the stuff you guys are seeing in the back of the video, so make sure you guys pause and read. We've already talked about it so many times, I don't see a reason to talk about it now. So with that being said, LEGO Fortnite has been getting leaks literally every single day. And yes, previously they just added a few things, but nowhere close to the amount of content that is currently inside the files. And even now, we just got a brand new survey that said, why have you created multiple worlds in LEGO Fortnite? A, I want to use a mod pack, or B, I want to use DLC. So now everyone is speculating that, well, we're going to be seeing exactly this. Mod packs in LEGO Fortnite and DLC packs for possibly mod packs. Now, this might be similar to what Roblox does, where we have a whole marketplace of, mods to download. Or if you guys play Lethal Company and you guys have downloaded R2 Modman, you guys have the ability to, well, download mods directly and then use them inside the game with your friends. So this might be the very same thing that we're going to be expecting. Mods, DLCs, new updates, and all sorts of cool stuff to play around with your friends. Now, my only question is as far as, well, if you guys actually do get mods inside the game, what do you guys want to actually see? Or what would you guys actually want to play with? Me personally, I want to see mods that will change the skins around or add some new weapons or custom new abilities, stuff like that. I'm just really looking forward to seeing what kind of gameplay changes we can actually see inside the game, or possibly even add some monsters from other games, maybe Palace World, Pokemon, stuff like that, just funny stuff. Now, moving on with the video, there's going to be a lot of spoilers moving forward, and this is mostly due to, well, so many Midas leaks, alongside that the Greek theme. So in case you guys missed it, Sky in LEGO Fortnite is also teasing Midas' return, and new dialogues were also added for the last update. So she states, my old boss is not the kind of guy who just likes to quit. I guess I could hear from him at any time. Hopefully we'll have lots of adventures before that happens. So yeah, LEGO Fortnite is definitely teasing the Midas' return. Along with that, all the leaks we just talked about in the previous video, which I'll try to touch on really quickly, but essentially Midas, his yacht is coming back. We have Sky's boat getting huge updates. Alongside that, the drum gun is getting huge updates, and there's just so much to talk about. So before we get to that point, there's also a bunch of storyline leaks. So this season's going to end at some point with the takedown of Society, which again, there's like 2 teams right now inside the game, the Society and the Underground. So these 2 teams are going head to head, and it looks like the Society is going to take the L and essentially, be eliminated at some point. So with that being said, it also does tease a lot of stuff for the Greek theme. So earthquakes will be happening soon, potentially by Poseidon's anger, people say, and all sorts of weird stuff. Now, to kind of back this up, there's also a brand new survey that just took place that essentially also shows that Poseidon, let's see who else, Zeus, and a few others were actually mentioned inside the survey, which definitely is a huge teaser for what's to come. The Fortnite survey always teases upcoming updates and stuff that people are actually interested in, and we can definitely tell that with the huge leaks about And we can definitely tell with all these leaks that, without a doubt, Fortnite game is interested in this whole Greek theme. And in case you guys don't believe me, go to Fortnite.gg.com and go to the upcoming survey skins. These are all Greek themed. So without a doubt, we're headed for a ginormous Greek season. And with that being said, I do believe that Midas might not be for the Greek season, but actually might be for Fortnite OG Part 2, which of course will be probably, Chapter 2. So Midas is probably coming back for a Chapter 2 OG, and of course, Poseidon and all those great characters will be with the next upcoming season. And in case you guys don't even believe that, there's even this in the background video from, well, Fortnite storyline theorists. There's a hidden world and points of interest underneath the ice. I've been talking about this for quite a while, but this update proves this even more. The ice is slowly melting as a crash plane is sliding down, and then the coral's hidden cave is right under the ice too. This is the new Fort Atlantis 99%, and I'm actually starting to believe this, so his theory is kind of making sense as of course the ice is now melting, and we can definitely tell this is a lot of ice. There could very well be a whole point of interest underneath here, Atlantis, or virtually anything. So we very well could be seeing Atlantis being teased as we approach the next season, and if this earthquake actually breaks some of this ice off and reveals this point of interest or a statue for Atlantis, well, that's even more proof that it's definitely coming soon. So without a doubt, there is so much to look forward to. Atlantis, new live events, and apparently even a black hole. So according to a few theorists, there actually might be a black hole to kind of introduce this new season. So without a doubt, it's going to be a huge ride. I encourage you guys to subscribe today to stay up to date. I am probably going to switch back to longer videos. You guys seem to really enjoy those. I tried to follow trends on the channel, but honestly, it does not work out at all whatsoever. I do feel like you guys just enjoy, the authenticity of these types of videos, the raw conversation, the whole leaks and the explanations behind them, my opinions and all that. So if you guys agree, let me know in the comments below. I'm definitely curious. I want to make this channel as friendly as possible, as welcoming as possible, and enjoyable as possible. So thank you guys for the feedback. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys next video.